الناصرين.
And as for those who disbelieved, I will punish them with a severe punishment in this world and the hereafter, and they will have no helpers.
وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ فَيُوَفِّيهِمْ أُجُورَهُمْ وَاللَّهُ لَا يُحِبُّ الظَّالِمِينَ.
But as for those who believed and did righteous deeds, He will give them in full their rewards, and Allah does not like the wrongdoers.
ذَلِكَ نَتْلُوهُ عَلَيْكَ مِنَ الْآيَاتِ وَالذِّكْرِ الْحَكِيمِ.
This is what we recite to you, O Muhammad, of our verses and the precise and wise message.
إِنَّ مَثَلَ عِيسَى عِندَ اللَّهِ كَمَثَلِ آدَمَ خَلَقَهُ مِن تُرَابٍ ثُمَّ قَالَ لَهُ كُن فَيَكُونُ.
Indeed, the example of Jesus to Allah is like that of Adam. He created him from dust, then He said to him, "Be," and he was.
الْحَقُّ مِنْ رَبِّكَ فَلَا تَكُنْ مِنَ الْمُمْتَرِينَ.
The truth is from your Lord, so do not be among the doubters.
فَمَنْ حَاجَّكَ فِيهِ مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا جَاءَكَ مِنَ الْعِلْمِ فقل تعالوا ندع أبناءنا وأبناءكم ونساءنا ونساءكم وأنفسنا وأنفسكم ثم نبتهل فنجعل لعنة الله على الكاذبين.
Then whoever argues with you about it after this knowledge has come to you, say, "Come, let us call our sons and your sons, our women and your women, ourselves and yourselves, then supplicate earnestly together and invoke the curse of Allah upon the liars among us."
إن هذا لهو القصص الحق وما من إله إلا الله وإن الله لهو العزيز الحكيم.
Indeed, this is the true narration, and there is no deity except Allah. And indeed, Allah is the exalted in might, the wise.
فَإِن تَوَلَّوْا فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلِيمٌ بِالْمُفْسِدِينَ.
But if they turn away, then indeed, Allah is knowing of the corruptors.
قُلْ يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ تَعَالَوْا إِلَى كَلِمَةٍ سَوَاءٍ بَيْنَنَا وَبَيْنَكُمْ أَلَّا نَعْبُدَ إِلَّا اللَّهَ وَلَا نُشْرِكَ بِهِ شَيْئًا وَلَا يَتَّخِذَ بَعْضُنَا بَعْضًا أَرْبَابًا مِّن دون الله فإن تولوا فقولوا اشهدوا بأننا مسلمون.
Say, O people of the scripture, come to a word that is equitable between us and you, that we will not worship except Allah, and not associate anything with Him, and not take one another as lords instead of Allah. But if they turn away, then say, bear witness that we are Muslims, submitting to Him.
يا أهل الكتاب لم تحاجون في إبراهيم وما أنزلت التوراة والإنجيل إلا من بعده أفلا تعقلون.
O people of the scripture, why do you argue about Abraham while the Torah and the Gospel were not revealed until after him? Then will you not reason?
أنتم هؤلاء حاججتم فيما لكم به علم فلم تحاجون فيما ليس لكم به علم والله يعلم وأنتم لا تعلمون.
Here you are, those who have argued about that of which you have some knowledge. But why do you argue about that of which you have no knowledge? And Allah knows, while you know not.
ما كان إبراهيم يهوديا ولا نصرانيا ولكن كان حنيفا مسلما وما كان من المشركين.
Abraham was neither a Jew nor a Christian, but he was one inclining toward truth, a Muslim submitting to Allah, and he was not of the polytheists.
إن أولى الناس بإبراهيم للذين اتبعوه وهذا النبي والذين آمنوا والله ولي المؤمنين.
Indeed, the most worthy of Abraham among the people are those who followed him in submission to Allah and this Prophet, and those who believe in his message. And Allah is the ally of the believers.
وَدَّت طَّائِفَةٌ مِّنْ أَهْلِ الْكِتَابِ لَوْ يُضِلُّونَكُمْ وَمَا يُضِلُّونَ إِلَّا أَنفُسَهُمْ وَمَا يَشْعُرُونَ.
A faction of the people of the scripture wish they could mislead you, but they do not mislead except themselves, and they perceive it not.
يا أهل الكتاب لم تكفرون بآيات الله وأنتم تشهدون.
O people of the scripture, why do you disbelieve in the verses of Allah while you witness to their truth?
يا أهل الكتاب لم تلبسون الحق بالباطل وتكتمون الحق وأنتم تعلمون.
O people of the scripture, why do you confuse the truth with falsehood and conceal the truth while you know it?
وقالت طائفة من أهل الكتاب آمنوا بالذي أنزل على الذين آمنوا وجه النهار واكفروا آخره لعلهم يرجعون.
And a faction of the people of the scripture say to each other, believe in that which was revealed to the believers at the beginning of the day, and reject it at its end, that perhaps they will abandon their religion.
ولا تؤمنوا إلا لمن تبع دينكم قل إن الهدى هدى الله أن يؤتى أحد مثل ما أوتيتم أو يحاجوكم عند ربكم قل إن الفضل بيد الله يؤتيه من يشاء والله واسع عليم.
And do not trust except those who follow your religion. Say, indeed the true guidance is the guidance of Allah. Do you fear lest someone be given knowledge like you were given, or that they would thereby argue with you before your Lord? Say, indeed all bounty is in the hands of Allah. He grants it to whom He wills. And Allah is all-encompassing and wise.
يختص برحمته من يشاء والله ذو الفضل العظيم.
He selects for His mercy whom He wills, and Allah is the possessor of great bounty.
ومن أهل الكتاب من إن تأمنه بقنطار يؤده إليك ومنهم من إن تأمنه بدينار لا يؤده إليك إلا ما دمت عليه قائما ذلك بأنهم قالوا ليس علينا في الأميين سبيل ويقولون على الله الكذب وهم يعلمون.
And among the people of the scripture is he who, if you entrust him with a great amount of wealth, he will return it to you. And among them is he who, if you entrust him with a single silver coin, he will not return it to you unless you are constantly standing over him demanding it. That is because they say, there is no blame upon us concerning the unlearned, and they speak untruth about Allah while they know it.
بلى من أوفى بعهده واتقى فإن الله يحب المتقين.
But yes, whoever fulfills his commitment and fears Allah, then indeed Allah loves those who fear Him.
إن الذين يشترون بعهد الله وأيمانهم ثمنا قليلا أولئك لا خلاق لهم في الآخرة ولا يكلمهم الله ولا ينظر إليهم يوم القيامة ولا يزكيهم ولهم عذاب أليم.
Indeed, those who exchange the covenant of Allah and their own oaths for a small price will have no share in the hereafter, and Allah will not speak to them or look at them on the day of resurrection, nor will He purify them, and they will have a painful punishment.
وَإِنَّ مِنْهُمْ لَفَرِيقًا يَلْوُونَ أَلْسِنَتَهُم بِالْكِتَابِ لِتَحْسَبُوهُ مِنَ الْكِتَابِ وَمَا هُوَ مِنَ الْكِتَابِ وَيَقُولُونَ هُوَ مِنْ عِندِ اللَّهِ وَمَا هُوَ مِنْ عِندِ اللَّهِ ويقولون على الله الكذب وهم يعلمون.
And indeed, there is among them a party who alter the scripture with their tongues, so you may think it is from the scripture, but it is not from the scripture. And they say, this is from Allah, but it is not from Allah. And they speak untruth about Allah while they know.
ما كان لبشر أن يؤتيه الله الكتاب والحكم والنبوة ثم يقول للناس كونوا عبادا لي من دون الله ولكن كونوا ربانيين بما كنتم تعلمون الكتاب وبما كنتم تدرسون.
It is not for a human prophet that Allah should give him the scripture and authority and prophethood, and then he would say to the people, be servants to me rather than Allah. But instead he would say, be pious scholars of the Lord, because of what you have taught of the scripture and because of what you have studied.
ولا يأمركم أن تتخذوا الملائكة والنبيين أربابا أيأمركم بالكفر بعد إذ أنتم مسلمون.
Nor could he order you to take the angels and prophets as lords. Would he order you to disbelief after you had been Muslims?